non-serious question. How is your jump shot?
It probably needs work. It's probably not that good.
Not that good?
Yeah, maybe I'll ask Kaylin for some advice, some tips. Next time we'll get together, maybe it'll be on a basketball court. Yeah.
What's your hope of maybe a long-term relationship with Caitlin Clark and the LPGA? What do you hope comes from today?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just great for the women's sports. I love that she has a love for the game of golf, and me, I've never really tuned into watching basketball before her, honestly. So I think it's just growing the interest in all of women's sports, and I hope that's what grows from this relationship.
Caitlin Clark, known for her stunning performances on the basketball court, is now making headlines for a different reason. This week, instead of commanding the hardwood, Clark stepped onto the fairways of Florida to compete in the LPGA Pro-Am, the Annika, hosted by golf legend Annika Sorenstam at Pelican Golf Club. Clark's participation is more than just an athlete crossing over into another sport. It symbolizes her growing influence in the world of sports. Paired with World No. 1 golfer Nelly Korda, Clark's presence was a statement, redefining what it means to be a multi-sport athlete. The LPGA capitalized on this moment, creating a marketing strategy that highlighted Clark's dual-sport appeal. Pairing her with Korda wasn't just strategic, it was a powerful statement. The attention Clark drew also showcased Korda, another generational athlete. Anticipation built as Clark prepared to showcase her golf skills in a high-pressure environment. What set the LPGA apart was how they amplified Clark's presence, adjusting regular programming to air parts of her game live, a rare move for a Pro-Am event. Social media buzzed with updates, and highlights of Clark's swings dominated the sports news. Clark's participation was more than a celebrity appearance. She had a genuine connection to golf, having played since childhood. "I'm not a professional golfer, but I love being out there, enjoying the challenge and the mental game," she said. Her authenticity resonated with both golf fans and basketball followers, symbolizing more than competition. It was about embracing challenges and stepping outside one's comfort zone. This marked Clark's second major Pro-Am after her 2023 debut at the John Deere Classic, and her return proved her crossover appeal wasn't fleeting. Fans flooded Pelican Golf Club, ticket sales soared, and the atmosphere was electric. But while the LPGA took full advantage of Clark's presence, the WNBA, her primary league, lagged in promoting her groundbreaking rookie season. Clark's debut with the Indiana Fever was historic. She set multiple league records, including most assists in a season, and becoming the only player to reach 103 three-pointers and 300 assists in the same season. Her stats minus 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists per game earned her Rookie of the Year, a top 5 MVP finish, and multiple awards. However, the WNBA's recognition of her achievements fell flat. For example, her Rookie of the Year presentation took place in an empty gym, lacking the fanfare she deserved. In contrast, the LPGA ensured Clark's involvement in the Annika received significant attention. From promoting her pairing with Nelly Korda to integrating her into the Women's Leadership Forum alongside legends like Sorenstam, the LPGA maximized Clark's appeal. This clear understanding of Clark's wide influence highlights how athletes can elevate a sport when given the right platform. Fans voiced frustration over the WNBA's muted recognition. One fan remarked, "The way every league embraces her, except the WNBA, is diabolical." Others pointed to the LPGA's marketing strategy as a blueprint the WNBA had overlooked. The WNBA's focus on balancing narratives between veterans and rising stars may explain the lack of spotlight on Clark, but this strategy missed the opportunity to tap into the Caitlin Clark effect, a phenomenon that brought record attendance and boosted TV ratings. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert's public comments often center on the league's overall growth, without specifically spotlighting Clark's groundbreaking contributions. This missed opportunity contrasts with the LPGA's savvy promotion of Clark, which not only boosted the league's profile, but also demonstrated the potential for growth in women's sports when star athletes are recognized and supported. When Caitlin Clark stepped onto the course for the Annika Pro-Am, it was clear she wasn't just another participant. She garnered admiration from respected LPGA figures like Sorenstam and Korda. Sorenstam praised Clark for bringing attention to women's sports, noting her poise under pressure. Korda, Clark's partner for the first 9 holes, reflected, "It's refreshing to have someone from another sport who embodies the same competitive drive we do." Caitlin's energy and determination are contagious. Other golfers, including Brittany Lincecum and Andrea Lee, were equally excited. Lincecum even brought a basketball for Clark to sign for her daughters, emphasizing her influence. The admiration was mutual. Rising LPGA stars like Rose Zhang and Megan Kong expressed deep respect for Clark's composure under media scrutiny, drawing inspiration from her focus and determination. This genuine recognition from the golfing community underscored how Clark's influence extends beyond basketball. Her participation wasn't just about a hobby, it symbolized the blending of sports worlds, bringing fans from different spheres together and showcasing the power of cross-promotion. The LPGA recognized this, using Clark's presence to amplify their visibility and promote women's sports as a whole. Clark's participation at the Annika was more than a break from basketball. It was a display of her commitment to uplifting women's sports. During the Women's Leadership Summit, Clark spoke passionately about her desire to inspire young girls. "The reason I play isn't just for the points or the wins. It's for the moments when a young girl at a game smiles, shouts, or even sheds a tear when I wave." Clark's love for golf, rooted in childhood memories of playing with her father, reflects her holistic approach to sports. "I love being outside and making it competitive with my friends," she said. "It's a different challenge, mentally and physically," she explained. Her dual sport pursuits highlight Clark's growth as an athlete and leader. At the summit, she emphasized the unifying power of sports to connect people from different walks of life. This belief ties into her advocacy for women's representation and success across various fields. Her peers in the LPGA, including Sorenstam and Korda, echoed this respect. Sorenstam remarked, "Clark's commitment to supporting women's sports isn't just admirable, it's essential." Korda added, "She's showing that there's no limit to what women can achieve when they step beyond traditional boundaries." Clark's influence extends beyond personal accolades. She aims to inspire the next generation. As she prepares for the 2025 WNBA season, one thing is clear. Caitlin Clark is not just a star, but a force redefining what it means to be an athlete. The LPGA recognized this, and now it's time for the WNBA to follow suit.